Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, no, definitely. I believe I'm gonna have a lot of support. You know, I represent the Mexican people. Estoy bien orgulloso de mis raíces. Viva Nuevo León, viva Coahuila, viva Sinaloa. Yeah, no, definitely. You know, I'm looking forward to fighting in Cali. I fought out here a couple times, and it's definitely a great crowd all the time. And definitely, I'm gonna come with all the Mexicanada to show my roots. Definitely represent for Chicago though as well.
You just had a huge fight out in Dallas last week. You win this fight, it puts you in a really good position to maybe pick up a fight with Spence, Pacquiao, Thurman sweepstakes, border sweepstakes. There's a lot of good stuff out there. What do you think a win or this fight does for you?
Yeah, this is a win that I need. You know, I've been definitely respected and recognized in the boxing game, but I need a big win to really solidify that I belong here, and that's what I'm definitely looking to do.
You've kind of been that guy that goes in, you give people really good fights, you're going to be losing in or some close decisions. Do you think that there's a possibility that Garcia might sleep on you because of that?
You know, I hope he does. I mean, because definitely that's going to be a big mistake on his part. I don't think he will, though. I think, you know, he's kind of realized now that he is in for a fight. You know, maybe he didn't know me before, but now he does. You know, definitely. You know, I'm out to get my respect for this fight. You know, he's kind of bashed my name multiple times in the media, and you know, he doesn't even know me. Like, you know, so definitely April 20th, I'm gonna show him a piece of my mind.
Adrián, ¿qué quieres demostrar en esta pelea y qué es el obstáculo que te trae Dani?
Pues con esta pelea quiero demostrar que yo soy uno que no nomás está respetado y reconocido. Quiero ser una estrella en el boxeo. Yo sé que ganando a Dani García me va a abrir muchas puertas y muchas oportunidades.
¿Cómo se le gana a Dani García?
No, pues como yo lo hago, yo voy a andar listo para atacar y pues para boxear. Vamos a tener todos los herramientas para ganarle.
You said nobody cuts grass like a Mexican. Why are Mexicans the best grass cutters?
Well, I mean, you know, you see us everywhere. We're doing all the jobs. We're either in the kitchen, we're in your garden, or we're doing the housework. That's what we do, you know. So I actually used to have a job as a landscaper. So definitely, you know, his ass is grass when we go in there.
What went through your mind when you first did that? Are you like, this is press conference talk, or?
Nah, yeah. I mean, I know he was gonna come with something because I came with something when the fight got announced. But yeah, like I said, pretty much what it is you know, I I feel like he's disrespected my name a couple times in the media over the years, and you know he's really the only one. You know, I never had a problem with nobody, but I mean he doesn't even know me. He doesn't know what I've been through to get to this position. You know, I was never taken care of coming up. I always had a side job, and you know we had like around the same accolades in the amateurs. And it's like he got picked up by Golden Boy immediately, and he kind of had a red carpet his whole career. I was never one to call him a cherry picker or none. I give him all kudos to everything he's done in his career. He's had a great career, but he doesn't know what I've been through to get to this position. So that's why definitely got a chip in my shoulder now for this fight.
Adrien, what did you think about this weekend's fight, Spence versus Mikey?
It was a dominating performance by Spence. You know, I was expecting a good fight, but Spence really did all his homework that definitely, you know, just was too much for Mikey to overcome. I think it was still a good fight. You know, it was a great turnout. It was a great event for boxing too. A lot of people were watching all over the world.
Did that surprise you how, I guess, effective Earl was in making Mikey ineffective?
I wasn't, because I know, you know, Spence, he's got the tools, you know, that a lot of people don't know. They just see him as a puncher, but he's got the amateur background and he's got the boxing skills, and he showed it that night. He kept the jab in his face and he kept him busy. What I was really impressed with is his punch output. He didn't give Mikey a chance to really do anything.
Do you think that performance is going to make other welterweights start signing on the dotted line to fight Spence?
I think yeah. I mean, he's definitely a fighter that needs, you know, he needs the fights. You know, there was a good moment there where a lot of people were ducking him, and you know, it's just, you know, it's really just it shows his work in his work ethic.
Adrián, tuviste esta oportunidad tú para este título hace varios años. ¿Cuánto ha cambiado tú desde esa pelea?
No, pues me ha cambiado mucho. he cambiado mi vida. Ahora vivo en México. Regresé a mis raíces para regresar a mi hambre. El hambre por el deporte, el amor por el deporte. La vida allá es más humilde. Me encanta andar allá con mi gente. Y no, pues vamos con todo en esta pelea.
Y hablaste de tu gente, mucho mexicano, obviamente aquí en Los Ángeles, pelear enfrente de ellos, ¿cuánto te va a ayudar?
No, pues sí, sería muy genial si llegan todos. Yo quería la pelea que cayera en Las Vegas o mejor en California, y sí cayó en California, y pues gracias a Dios yo voy a representar a México. Va a ser un puertorriqueño en contra de un mexicano, y pues hay que representar.
Is this the first time you've met Danny Garcia?
Yeah, it's the first time I met. I seen him once at a fight, but it's the first time we meet.
How would you rate his size? Like, did you think he would be bigger or smaller?
No, he's just what I thought. I know we're like the same size. I think I'm actually a little taller than he is. But yeah, no, it's going to be a good style matchup. Like I said, we got the measurements. We're around the same size, and our styles are just going to make for an all-action fight.
Adrien, another big welterweight fight coming up, Amir Khan versus Terence Crawford. How do you see that fight playing out?
That's a good fight. I think Terence will be too much for him, though.
How? How do you see it ending? Or
I see Terence by a stoppage. He's got so many tools, and he's definitely a friend of mine too. So shout out to Bud Crawford. I think that's the biggest fight everyone's waiting on. First he's got to get past Amir Khan, which is a dangerous fight. But I think everybody wants to see Spence versus Crawford, and I'm one of them.
That was going to be my next question. You just said you're friends with Bud, but how does that fight play? How does that fight play out?
Honestly, I have no idea, because Bud has a lot of intangibles, and Spence, he showed he has some too. So I think that's the fight everyone wants to see.
With the win against Garcia, your name start getting put up with those guys and in those spots? I
believe so, and I'm ready for them. That's why I need this win. I'm coming for it, because I know I could fight any of those guys. Even I know my records, all bashed up, but I know most of the guys. They know, that they know they're gonna get into a fight with me. But actually, I believe for one fight, he turned me down to take somebody else, because we do know each other, and we're businessmen. I would have took the easier route too, so I couldn't hate on him at all.
Who was the opponent?
I believe it was for the Hank Lundy fight. So it was either take a 35-year-old Lundy, moving up from lightweight, or take out, at the time I think I was like 26. So I would have took that route too. Shout out to Hank Lundy though.
Dignity Health, StubHub is known for wars. Is that the type of fight you got to get Danny to fight with? Is that the type of fight you're trying to get Danny to fight with?
I'm ready to do whatever I got. I think people I showed in that Broner fight, I can box as well. But definitely I feel like the aura of that stadium might bring out a war in us, and I'm ready for whatever I got to do.
Do you think he wants to get into a war?
I think he'll want to, because I know he's trying to get an impressive win, so I know he's going to be trying to knock me out. But in all honesty, I'm coming to be the first one to knock him out too.
All right, cool. Thanks. We're going to switch.
Thank you, man.